yet full of jest. Come on in, you found the best. Between two giants here you'll find wit and wisdom intertwined, laughs and knowledge hand in hand. This is the show that's in command.
Oh, I hit two buttons almost at the same time.
Wow,
So
that
now
was impressive. And one of them wasn't a stupid sound effect.
one light's red and the countdown has begun.
Okay.
So
wow.
I feel like we're back in the groove. Last week was rough.
Yeah,
I
last week was
rusty.
just
No, our
tired.
guest was wonderful. It wasn't her. It was
Oh,
us.
no, the guest was great. It was nice that we got to take a little, like almost a week off and just get interviewed ourselves for a change.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
one asks us how we're feeling.
No, I think we were my favorite guest so far.
That's true. Certainly the most talkative. It's not true.
Yeah, not true at all.
Hey, we had a busy weekend.
Oh, man. That's what I've been told.
Yeah, it's not. Brian and I see each other literally once a week.
Yeah.
But last week we saw each other twice a week.
Yeah. Sometimes we'll see each other, but,
We will not acknowledge each other.
I'll just give you a little shooter gun.
Little shooter Gavin.
Yeah, because then we start saying funny stuff and it's always like, save it for the podcast.
That's true.
It's kind of our go-to line.
Our shtick.
Yeah.
So the reason Brian and I saw each other on Saturday was I produced my first play.
Yeah.
It was, you want to give the audience what it was? Do you remember?
No, it was like a Christmas, drunker Christmas.
Okay.
I was the ghost of Christmas past. I had 2 lines and I just read them off the paper.
Right. I like how you...
Yeah.
So yes, it was a drunk retelling of A Christmas Carol, but very
There you go.
specifically like a Cliff's Notes version. It
Yeah.
was like 20 minutes.
It was
maybe.
great.
Right. Because nobody has time for that.
Nah,
You
dude.
got shit to do.
I
I don't
know.
want to watch.
I feel bad for the people that had like Ron and Julia had just like so many lines.
Ron was Ebenezer. So people that don't know Ron is the proprietor of the main ingredient.
Yeah.
And he is, by all accounts, the original Scrooge.
Yeah.
Like
the French fry.
talk
Scrooge.
about
For
talk
sure.
about casting.
Yeah.
I mean,
They nailed it,
spot
dude.
on.
Nailed it.
Fucking
Not giving me a bunch of lines. Genius, dude.
Right. Exactly.
Genius.
Yes. So Brian was the ghost of Christmas Future.
That's future.
Then we had Julie Wajwajwajits.
Yeah.
I don't know what her name is.
Yeah.
She was the ghost of Christmas Past.
Uh-huh.
And then the lovely Katie Wilkins, who's a bartender here at TMI,
Mhm.
was the ghost of Christmas Present.
Yeah.
So it was an all-star cast.
Yeah. We had one instruction from you.
Which was what?
Be sauced.
Completely.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Everybody did not learn their lines, but was drunk as a skunk.
Correct. Which made learning lines more difficult.
Yeah. I had
But
2. And I was just like,
luckily, for all of you, I had cue cards.
yeah, you did. Oh yeah. And then they're literally, like when you get your I don't know, your bug spray, and then on the back of the thing, it tells you how to spray it, and you're like old and you kind of got to squint. It was smaller than that. It was the smallest. It was like 0.4 font.
It was 8 point.
Okay. It was really small for the amount of
There was a
beers.
reason for that, though, because it cut down on the amount of cards. But as I told you, it would have been funnier if I had put one word on every card and you have like a stack
Flip.
of 50 cards.
Just drop it.
Right.
Just gotta flip
Oh,
through it.
shit. It's like
Yeah.
verbal solitaire.
I do remember that going, people were showing them cards. I'm like, hey, we got our cue cards. Everyone's like, why is it written so small? Like it's the first words out of everyone's mouth.
And the fact that people were sauced made it better.
Oh, it's great, dude.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
great. Yeah.
And I like, as Brian said, he had 2 lines. And I gave him those 2 lines because initially he had no lines because
Yeah.
the ghost doesn't say anything. He just points.
Yeah.
But I gave him 2 lines. And then he just, there are, the way the play worked, there were it was a slideshow part of it.
Yeah.
So there were some direction based, look at the slide and do
Yeah.
this. And there's like direct stage direction that's not meant to be spoken. And Brian spoke all of it.
Oh, did I?
He did.
Out the
It was like,
screen?
yes.
Or off my
Yeah, ghost turns to screen.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
read
yeah,
that.
yeah. And then I was just Ron. I was like, Ron, you say this. And
Right.
then, I was out of there.
Because Ron didn't know his words.
Yeah.
There he
No.
is.
No. It was a lot, dude.
Yeah.
It was,
I thought it was pretty successful.
it was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a tiny little stage. It was rated for 1,000 pounds. And me and Ron just looked at each other like, I don't know, bro. Like, let's just not find out.
Let's thank our stage sponsor,
Yeah.
Timo.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then I was standing there's sail shades, and I was taller than them, so you couldn't even see my face
Yeah.
or my awesome
So
Elvis
good.
glasses.
It was so good. Everything about it was great.
Yeah.
We had a lovely audience.
I mean, I got one review of someone who's here, and they said I've never get that 20 minutes back, but it was so bad, it was
true.
awesome.
That's the thing. You regret doing it, but it's fast. And you're like, okay, well, that's,
I regretted nothing. I didn't have to watch it, you know.
no, that's true. Someone recorded it. I think Ashley recorded it.
Okay, great.
So
yeah, I remember looking. I'm like, hey, I know those people.
We got to get that footage.
Yeah, I don't know if I want it, but I remember them laughing a lot.
Yeah.
Not at the show, at us.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. The show itself wasn't funny.
No.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, that's enough. Anyway, so Ron wants to do more. By the way, he was so happy with it. And he wants to do more drunk holiday plays.
He wants to do Magic Mike, bro. He was hitting hard at it.
God, maybe like a serious retelling of Magic Mike could be funny.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna need a bigger stage,
like Shakespearean.
Isn't bow ties?
Right. A lot of privies and
yeah.
Anyway,
we should do the show though.
Probably.
Okay.
We are joined by a lovely guest who I know.
Yeah.
Natalie Ellig. Krishna Ellig?
Natalie
Krishna Das
Okay.
Ellig.
Okay, that's a lot.
I'm gonna go with Natalie.
A lot of hyphens
on
in
that
there.
one. Yeah, seriously.
I just call her Natalie.
Yeah. Can I buy a dash?
Yep. So I know Natalie. I've known Natalie and her husband Morgan for a while as neighbors, and then when Natalie and her family moved back to town, because they were in Cali for a while, and she moved back to town, wanted to get plugged back in, so we promptly put her on the board of Wayne Fest. She's
Nice.
been a great addition.
Nice.
I'll let her give her background beyond that, but that's how I connected with Natalie.
That's cool. Do you guys like actual neighbors? Like really close?
Well, so funny story. Now, if she were living in her old house, yes, because she was on Granada. Yeah. But, stuff happened in my life.
Yeah. Again. Another bathroom.
It's like a
bathroom
carousel.
model.
Yep. Anyway, so thanks and welcome.
Yeah,
Natalie.
thanks for joining.
Everybody's relatively close in the neighborhood.
That's true.
Yeah.
Stone's throw, as it were.
Yeah, we're all kind of neighbors, but, I think it's considered a real neighbor if you can see the house.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
My rule.
Okay. Yeah. So beyond the Wayne Fest, what can you give the listeners a sense of your background and what you like to do?
Yeah.
So I skateboard professionally.
Nice.
And
Still?
I still, yes.
All right.
I do a lot of marketing and experiential marketing, and I throw a lot of big events, particularly skateboard events, but also other events. And yeah, we have a 9-year-old daughter.
Okay.
She's awesome.
This is
Right
our
on.
third house in Coronado.
All right.
She's just going to keep buying until they find the right one.
Yeah, right. Like, I don't
This isn't
know.
going to work.
Honestly, this one's my least fave.
Oh.
Not gonna lie.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
you can always move.
Yeah, just buy another one. Now's the time.
Right.
Yeah.
Seems
Yeah,
like
it's
a pain
not
in the
the
ass.
time.
It's not the time.
Why is this one your least favorite?
It's just too small for us.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Welcome to the neighborhood.
Right. Yeah. But you also have a new venture, which you did not mention. Which I
Yeah.
think is pretty
I
exciting.
started a new business. It is the Valley Space Bar, and we are a mobile trailer bar. It's a mobile drink experience.
Okay.
They were at Wayne Fest.
Oh, okay.
Very successful.
Nice.
I went to their soft opening. It was lovely. Natalie is the word hustle. If you look it up in the dictionary,
Yeah,
it's a
she's
picture
like-
of her.
It's
right.
true.
Like
Yeah.
doing
I do have like 5 jobs. So.
Right. It's true.
nice.
Even before she came to Wayne Fest, she had 5 jobs, and then she took that on, and then she told me about the hey, I have this trailer. Can I bring it to Wayne Fest? I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You have a 9th job?
Yeah.
I don't know where the hours come from. Honestly, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Wayne Fest last year, we didn't have a mocktail option.
It's true.
And I told Michael, I was like, next year I will be here selling mocktails.
Nice.
True to her word, she
Yeah.
was.
Yeah. So it's no booze. It's all
It's usually booze, but
Yeah.
for this Wayne Fest, it was mocktails only.
okay.
But next year,
Next year, a little
Yeah,
half
next
and
year
half.
we'll have alcohol.
yeah,
Yeah.
fully leaded, as it were.
Fully leaded.
So I'm interested about the skateboarding part.
Yeah.
because that cool.
Hey, buddy.
That makes up a chunk of your experience, I think, your life experience, maybe.
Yeah.
So because I'm not a skateboarder, because I'm tall, lanky, and stupid.
Yeah.
And clumsy.
Uncoordinated. You forgot
I mean,
uncoordinated.
Tony Hawk is very tall and lanky.
Yeah, he seems
Yeah.
more
He's not
coordinated.
stupid, though.
That's right.
I like her.
There it is.
I like her. I like her.
Yeah, thanks.
I like her.
So how did you get into skateboarding, and like how did you get to the professional level?
So
In
I
5
started
minutes.
when I started when I was 16.
Okay.
I'm 43 now.
And where was this?
Dang.
It was here
In Arizona.
in Arizona.
Yeah. Seems like
But-
an older age to start skateboarding. Like
Yeah,
most
it is.
people,
It's late
yeah.
because now you have 13-year-olds that are in the Olympics. Like Team Japan are like 13, and 16 for the girls, and those are the ones that got first place.
Holy Christ.
Yeah.
Is it because they're all cartilage? It's just all bendy.
Yeah.
Does that make it easier? I think
I don't know.
Their skate parks are built different.
Oh, they're more efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Better.
But I started when I was 16, and I never stopped. And I think that's why I ended up getting sponsored, just persistence.
Nice.
Yeah, this girl again. Hey.
Yeah. I mean, you officially like picked up a skateboard at 16?
Yeah, 16. And
Wow.
my longest break has been, I guess, when I was pregnant with Indigo. I skated until I was about like 3.5, 4 months pregnant.
It's good stopping.
And then I stopped until like 1 month after I gave the baby.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. Right.
Skateboarding babies.
You get like your elbow pads, your helmet on, and then you're like your belly bumper, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
But with that, like since I've been skating so long, like a lot of things in my life revolve around skateboarding. Like my friendships, my events, my jobs, all the things have like some sort of element that involves skateboarding.
That's cool.
It is
Like,
true.
What got you into like 16? Like, you know what I'm going to do? You're like, I'm going to be a professional. You're just like, I want to skate.
My little brother left his board at my mom's house.
Nice.
He has a different dad, so he went back home to his dad's house, and I picked up his board, and I became friends with one of the skater girls at school, and we ditched soccer practice and go skate, and
Smart.
we got pretty decent. And I did want to get sponsored, but back then it was like 1999, like the girls weren't getting sponsored. And
Yeah.
if they were, it was like one girl on the guys team, like the token girl.
Yeah.
And so I was that for a while until like it evolved, and now there's so many girls skating, it's like pretty even.
That's cool. Yeah, I've seen the videos been popping up in my feed lately, skaters and whatnot. I'm just like, man, somebody's like, this is like a young ass female, like teenager just doing some insane crap, man. It's just, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just seems like a very like painful sport to get good at.
Yeah.
You gotta get, like, it's
It's a
like
lot of trial
I've
and error.
definitely had my ass kicked. I've paid my dues.
yeah, somebody did some huge jump just recently over a bunch of stairs. It's got a name for it and all that. You probably know about it. That's been in my feed. I've watched it a few times, but like it seems.
Was it the guy that won like Skater of the Year? He like kickflipped El Toro or something.
Yes, El Toro. That was it. But like, I mean, it's like, I don't know, 20 something stairs or something like that. But it just seems like the first thing you got to get good at is falling down and not getting hurt.
Yeah, that's true. You learn how to fall.
It's crazy.
And it's so hot in Phoenix that I'm accustomed to not wearing pads. And I skate pools. Like that's my forte.
Okay.
And so instead of falling to my knees and sliding out, I just jump off my board and run.
Oh,
Nice.
And I was skating the Combi one year, which is this pool in California at the Van Skate Park there. It's not there anymore. But when it was there, Danny Way's chiropractor came out to me and he goes, "You can't keep doing that."
Yeah.
He's like, "You need to get knee pads." I was like, "Oh, shit."
Yeah. Okay, Danny. Wait.
why can't you keep doing that?
It's really bad.
Bad.
I guess it's really bad for your knees, but I feel like it's worse to like fall on your knees and slide out. So I don't know.
I'd
I
rather
don't know.
do
I
that
think
than break my kneecap.
Pads on, just like kind of slide versus like trying to run at like a
fair.
straight down angle
Right.
that immediately does a 45.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. I mean, I don't run, but I just assume that's
Right.
a better.
That's how it works.
It's like if you jump out of a car, are you going to run or are you going to roll?
I'm not going to jump out of a car, dude.
That's a good question.
How often does this problem come up? It's like, what do I do
rather?
here? Be like, I'm just going to sit in the car.
What method of dying do you prefer?
Yeah.
You bring up the girls in skateboarding, and I'm a man of a certain age. So when I was in the 80s, it was huge. Like skateboarding was everywhere. And then it felt like, to me, probably because I'm not plugged in, it felt like it went away for a while. It wasn't as popular.
Yeah. And that's when I started. And so it was like, there really weren't any girls skating. I'd go to the skate park and be the only girl all the time.
Yeah.
And so it was really cool. Like once I'd see like one or two pop up here and there.
Yeah.
So can you point to anything? Was there a moment in time where not only the skateboarding came back, but like more girls got involved?
I think that was a big part of it. There wasn't much exposure because of social media. Like it just hadn't evolved that far yet.
Or started.
Yeah. And so like our source of like seeing other girls in the scene that were like not local was like SG magazine, like the Surf Skate Life magazine.
Yeah.
Or it was Surf Life magazine. And then they started SG magazine, which was like a little like side piece that was about skateboarding. And so it became more apparent that, hey, there's actually more girls out there doing this. And it was just cool to see it grow. And then Amelia Brodka started Exposure Skate, which is the world's largest female skateboard contest.
Nice.
And that was to give exposure to girls because they had the X Games going on and they didn't have a girls division of like the vert section. And it's like, why not? Like there's girls skating vert. And their excuse was that people don't want to watch girls skateboarding on TV.
Huh.
And so she created this contest series, and now it's like the largest female skateboard contest in the world.
Yeah.
So because of that, like so many girls they fly in from different countries to compete, and you see like I don't remember how many girls were there, but like 500 skater girls showed up to skate.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like to me, like skateboarding feels like it doesn't
universal.
matter if you're a man or a woman.
Right.
It's just skill. It's not
Yeah.
like it's not like you're not
practice.
lifting things. You're not.
Yeah,
You know,
it's not like
Well, it's
6'8"
tricky.
dude versus.
It's tricky because our anatomy is obviously different than a man's anatomy, and so being able to do like big airs and those kind of tricks, like we're using different muscles, or we're using the same muscles, but the guys' muscles are a little bit longer
Yeah.
because they're all a little bit taller,
Sure.
and we're just built different.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
that's why they have like girls soccer compared to guys soccer. Like you're not
Right.
going to put the two together.
yeah.
And so with girls skateboarding, like it is a little bit different. Like some of the girls can compete against the guys and hold their own, but like not all of them. You
Yeah.
know, like that's just same with soccer or any other sport. Like there's a few girls that'll like stand out that
Yeah.
could probably like play with the guys, but
Yeah.
our bodies are just different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even like any sport, like there's always going to be a top tier. If it's just dudes, there's a top tier, and then there's,
Yeah.
someone that's just, this
Oh.
shorter, less muscle or whatever the
Yeah.
thing is. It's just seems, it's funny. I was thinking the exact same thing. I'm like, what does it matter?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
There's
it's
a wheels and a board.
And
you're like-
you
Yeah.
know, some of the guys, like I've had this conversation with Steve Caballero, and he says he thinks it should just be one division, like we're all the same. I'm like, I mean, like ideally that would be awesome. I love the idea of us all competing like in one thing, but that's just not how it is though. Like
yeah.
you go to any skateboard contest with the girls and you see like the level of skating is just not the same as the guys, and
Interesting.
there's reasons behind it.
I just never,
Physiological
Yeah.
reasons.
yeah. It makes
Yeah.
sense. I just never thought of it. I just thought it was all, board, wheels, foot.
Yeah.
And,
Kick flips and falling down.
breaking legs.
Yeah.
Sure, right.
Yeah.
Huh.
That's
Speaking
crazy.
of breaking leg, so I want to go back to your. So you got to the point where you got sponsored, and then did everything just sort of take off for you at that point, or like
No,
what?
no.
So when you get when you get
Okay.
sponsored, does that mean you're pro or
No,
what? Okay.
there's a whole process. So I had an energy drink sponsor called Chronic Energy Drink, and they were paying me $300 a month
Oh.
to skate for them.
Nice.
They ended up increasing it to $1,000 a month,
Nice.
and they sent me to San Francisco to compete in the Vans Warped Tour, and I got first place
Nice.
as an amateur.
All right.
So as an like that was when they bumped my pay to $1,000 a month, and
Yeah.
that bumped me up to the pro level of skateboarding. That doesn't automatically make me a pro skater. That just means I'm skating against the pros.
You're allowed to compete.
I'm allowed to compete in that category, but you're not officially like pro until you have like a pro model board, pro model shoe, like those type of
Like
things.
sponsored pro model?
Yeah, you have to have a
Ah.
skate shop sponsor, a pro model board, like a shoe sponsor, like all the sponsors for all of your gear, like then and like you get more recognized in the scene, like as you're like winning all these contests.
Huh.
That's
But that was my
crazy.
first big win, and because of that, I was invited to skate a lot of other invite-only contests, like the Vans Combi Pool contest, and I was skating in like the World Cup of Skateboarding, which was like all over the U.S., and I skated in a lot of different circuits of contests, even like the Do Tour and stuff like that. And this was like a long time ago. This was like 2003, 2004, 2005, early skate years, well, in my skate career. But when I got my first pro model board, it was with Silly Girl Skateboards, and that's what really like turned me pro, like officially pro. And I was recognized like by like the people in the like female skate industry would share like, hey, like this girl turned pro for Silly Girl. And, like,
That's cool.
all these articles about it. And then I got my second pro model through Silly Girl. And then my third pro model was through a different board company. And then my fourth pro model just came out with Makeshift Skateboards.
Dang.
And they have decided to like, well, they made like some blank boards too, so I have a signature blank also with them. So I technically have 5 pro models,
That's cool.
Under your name?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
interesting.
super cool.
Oh, that's cool.
all different
Yeah.
artwork. And
Wow.
what's cool is I get to choose the artist
Oh,
and the
nice.
art, and
Oh,
like
that's
that's kind of like the fun creative process
Yeah.
behind it.
Huh.
That's cool. How long, like from 16 to like your first sponsor where you're getting paid, how long did that take? And then to pro?
I think it was 2003 when I had my first paid sponsor, and I started in 99, so like 4 years, and then but that was just amateur.
Yeah. Seems pretty quick
So
though
maybe,
for like a
like-
sport that wasn't like heavy.
Maybe
and-
like 7 years until I was like on that pro trail.
yeah.
And I was really competing a lot. Like I started out skating Castle, which is California Amateur Skate League, and they would have one contest per month. And so I was driving there since I was 16
Jeez.
by myself. I'd drive without Google Maps. I had like the
man.
paper maps that I print out.
Print out the map quest and head out.
I don't know how I did it, honestly. Like now that I have Google Maps, I'm like, I could never. Like,
how do we do anything?
but I drive out there once a month and skate these contests, and that kind of got my name out there as a young amateur.
Yeah, I mean, consistency. You show up over and over.
And the people that were judging those contests and throwing those contests are huge in the skate scene right now. Like Dave Duncan, he announces for the Olympics and for like all the huge events, X Games, everything. And then from that, like just I would skate different series. Like there's a series called Wicked Wahini, and they brought me to Baja, Mexico to skate a contest at Cuatro Casas, which is really far south. From here, you drive to San Diego, and then from San Diego, it's like 7 hours deep. So
you really gotta want it.
and I was young.
Over
I was probably like 19, and that was like my first big spread in a magazine. I think it was like a 4-page spread or something, and it was for like all the girls at that event. But I had like the big cover image, and like it was awesome.
That's cool.
And that I think that really got my name out there too, like as far as being an international skater. Like a lot of people saw that. And then I was invited by ESPN Argentina to do a shoot in San Francisco. And so I flew out there and did a shoot with them. And so our ESPN Argentina, it's ESPN X. And so that brand is like a lot of different countries, like South American countries. And so that also like kind of spread my name internationally. And so from that, I like linked up with a lot of different brands. And I think my most memorable skate trip though was I was invited to skate and like throw a big contest and like a skate clinic in Cuba.
Oh, wow.
And my daughter was only, I think she was 2 at the time, and I brought her with me.
Nice.
And nobody warned me that I shouldn't bring my daughter to Cuba.
It's not in the pamphlet.
No, that's terrible
Matt Quest
idea.
didn't share that
Terrible
information.
idea.
Huh?
It was hard. I got food poisoning while I was there. Like, we ran out of water. Like there's a lot of different issues there that you don't even think about. So
Yeah.
I kind of learned the hard way, and now I know.
What vaccine was I supposed to get?
Now I know.
Don't go skating in Cuba with your
And
2-year-old.
don't ever have anyone send you money and write Cuba in the caption.
Oh.
Never do that.
No.
Oh,
No.
God, that
Never
sounds
do
like,
that.
wow. I'm
Yeah.
glad you made it out alive. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
for real.
Yikes.
That's crazy. Well, that's cool. That's pretty sweet. Like, and so you still, what was the last competition you did? Like,
I think that let me try to think about this one. I went to San Diego to skate in a contest, and I was almost certain I was either going to get first or second, and it started raining right when I was supposed to skate. But
in a pool too.
But
That's
the
not
one
good.
before that I skated, it'd been a while, and it was Ladies' Day at the Barracks, and I got first place
Nice.
in the Masters division.
Nice. What's it? Yeah. What do you compete in? Sorry, I don't know.
So that was like a whole concrete skate park.
Okay.
And our for the Masters division, it was on a really steep quarter pipe with pool coping,
Wow.
and it was really fun.
Totally.
Nice. Yeah.
I competed against like Jen O'Brien and like all the older like kind of legendary OG skaters.
That's cool.
It
Is
was
that
fun.
Does that like kind of screw with your brain? Like these are women that you probably looked up to or came up at the same time?
We all kind of grew up at like
Yeah.
at the same
Okay.
time. And
caught
like
the
I
wave.
think like it's still exciting because like some of them are like really kind of famous, and so but that's like our crew that we skate with and compete with, and so it's kind of fun like showing up to these random events and they're there, and I'm like, hey, like I skated with that girl at this event, I skated with her in San Francisco, and we all just it's such a fun time. I don't even think about like the stress of like skating a contest, especially with the Masters girls. Like it's just such a fun vibe.
You're just skating with friends at that
Yes,
point.
and like I remember our first combi contest, like our group was just we're the older girls, so it's the Masters division, and we all went and had a beer before the contest.
Nice.
And
Seems
it
prudent.
was chill, and we all like skated and had a freaking great time.
Yeah.
And so every year we looked forward to it, and like you could see the younger girls stressing. They're out there like sweating, and like their coaches are like yelling at them. Their parents are yelling. It's like that doesn't look
Should have
fun.
had a beer.
But skate culture has shifted entirely with the younger generation. Like they're like practicing to win, and like they're getting trained, and like they have their own personal skate parks. And it's like for me,
Jeez.
like I was like sneaking into backyards to like skate. You're at the pool.
Yeah,
You
right.
know, like your parents were probably yelling at me. Like it's a whole. We're different creatures.
Yeah, that's
I feel
crazy.
like you lose something without that rebel element.
Yeah,
I
dude.
think that
It's like the whole skater
I think
vibe.
that my generation of skaters has grit.
Yeah. It's like leaving the cube and they're flying around the plane looking for a
Yes.
pool, you know?
Look at you bringing out the references.
Hey man,
Yeah.
I love that movie when I was a kid, dude. It was
Like
fantastic.
Christian Slater.
Yeah. And Tony Hawk was in it. It was the little pizza delivery dude. It was pretty great. Yeah.
Not to be and tell me if I'm overstepping here, but then this last one that you won the top prize. What is that? Like 10 grand, 5 grand? Like, what was that?
So for that one, I'm trying to remember. I think it was only like $500.
Okay.
But it wasn't just the money. It was a ton of prizes. Like
Oh.
I won a snowboard. I won like all kinds of sick stuff. I won like several pairs of skate shoes. And,
Nice. The Broyhill living room set,
sandals.
like Price is
honestly,
Right.
there were so many prizes, and like that was like the big like draw to the event for everybody. Like everyone's like, oh my god, there's so much stuff you can win. And it like, I think, did I drive there?
Yeah, you just
I
rent a U-Haul
I
in
flew.
confidence.
I think I flew there, so I had to like give away a lot of stuff, and then I had like some friends like drive some stuff home for me.
Yeah,
So
That's crazy.
that's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun.
Nice.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. It seems like every time I've watched a lot of it, you know, like it's a fun thing to watch. It's incredible. Like she's like, geez, fuck, how do you do that? But it seems like a very supportive, you know, that and like the, you know, BMX or, you know, biking and that kind of shit. All that shit's like very much they pull off a trick and everyone's like, holy fucking shit, that's badass.
That's like the fun part of skateboarding. There's so much good community there.
Yeah.
And like even if you don't speak the language of the people, like you go visit a different country and you're skating and you see a bunch of skaters, they're like,
Yeah.
you come and you do tricks together, you're
Yeah.
laughing. Like it's
not like
like universal language.
competitive, but not like you're still like you celebrate when somebody does something
so
sick.
the competitiveness, it's you're competing with yourself to
Yeah.
like land different tricks.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
not
yeah.
like you're competing against everybody else at the park, and
Yeah,
that's the fun
that's
part.
cool.
Is like you go to the park to like skate. You're not really going there to practice. You're going there
Yeah,
to skate,
skate.
like to like burn some energy off.
Yeah.
And you're
Try and land a
trying to learn
trick.
a new trick. You're not competing with other people.
Yeah.
And
It's-
that's why I love it.
I have a neat sport like that too, where it's like somebody does another trick. It's just like, oh, now it's like they push that element. Now they push
Yeah.
that element. You know, it's like it's just always. I remember like when Tony did the first 9, he was just, you know, dead ass. I'm gonna do this and
Yeah.
going and going. And then now, like, what's the highest? Like somebody done like 1080 or more now like, on a half
Oh
pipe.
yeah, a lot. I don't even know.
Yeah, I watched. I was like, holy shit, they're like almost double Tony Hawk.
It's interesting how it's a competition on its face, but like I get the sense that all the skaters are encouraging that one person to do that thing no one's ever been able to do before.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want
And
to
they're
see
like,
it.
Yeah.
I feel like that maybe is like, oh, you could do that, so then maybe I can do it. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
doable, right? Because
definitely.
you cross that
Yes.
threshold. Of,
Yeah.
They're
That's pretty cool.
Constantly pushing the envelope.
Yeah, it's kind of rare in sports. You know, you don't see
Yeah.
a lot of that. You know,
Especially competition-based
Yeah,
sports.
yeah.
Like everyone's
It's like-
out to win the thing.
Yeah.
You know, but interesting.
yeah.
What's the gnarliest injury you've had?
Ooh.
Well, I've broken both of my wrists.
That seems.
Yeah.
So, and I had to get surgery on this one. So I have like my right wrist has a gnarly scar, and it's still not completely correct.
Right.
I might have to get another surgery.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So that's fun. And the main issue with it is that I can't fall on it. So when I go skate, like in the back of my head, I'm like, I can't fall.
Oh, does that change what you do?
Yeah, it does. It changes it for several reasons. Number one, it hurts if I use my wrist, and I use my wrist a lot for
Yeah.
tricks. Like I like to do hand plants and airs and like lots of tricks that involve my hands. So those kind of tricks I've been doing less and less, and like more different varieties of tricks.
Wow.
Right.
And I'm also being a lot more weary of like falling. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna like I'm like comparing the risk factor. I'm like, hey, is this cool enough to hurt myself on or
Right.
no?
Right.
Like, who's here to see this?
And like if I'm filming, I'll full send. If I'm not filming, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
risk hurting myself.
Yeah.
No proof. No, what's the point? You know.
I would imagine other skaters would feel the same way if they got a really gnarly injury, that it changes the way they skate.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit more scared now doing tricks that used to come like
Yeah,
second nature.
for sure.
Yeah.
What's that brings me to I had a thought pop in my head. Are there any skaters that are amputees?
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, definitely. And they're doing like kick flips and stuff with their hands.
So that just
What?
that to me the same thing. But you injure yourself or you have a deficiency in some way, but you make up for it in other ways.
Oh
and you
yeah.
change
There's
their-
it's called adaptive skateboarding. There's
Yeah.
like a whole series of contests for them.
Huh.
Uh-huh. There's
What
even
about-
a local dude. I forget his name, but there's definitely a local dude that I'm trying to think. His legs are like they just don't work properly,
Yeah.
and they're just like kind of not shaped right at the bottom. But
Yeah.
he does huge tricks.
That's interesting.
So and he's out and about, like he's at different spots with everybody and
Huh.
like filming clips.
I wonder if it's
killing
like just
it.
like no fear. Like I can't get hurt because
Yeah.
it's already fucked up. I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck my leg. I was already.
Yeah.
It shouldn't bend like that. Don't care.
Yeah. How do you think I got this way? Kickflip, bro. That's
Jesus.
crazy. Do you have like any ramps or anything at your house?
I I do, but they're like all like almost good to skate, but they're like 20% not done.
Yeah.
So it's like I could probably
holes
there's
in your
one of
half
them I
pipe.
could probably skate, but I might like kill myself on.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do
Yeah. I wouldn't risk it
So I
unless
don't
you're
know. I
filming.
might have to just donate them.
At their old your old Granada house, you had Morgan built like a half or something.
So
Yeah.
that was the house on Richland, the first Coronado house #1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that one he built me a huge quarter pipe,
Nice.
and it was really fun. And we were gonna try to move it, and like the second we tried to move it, it like crumbled because the top layer is like gator skin, which is like made for skateboarding.
Right.
Yeah. It's not
Just
made for
crumbled, So we
moving.
had a giant bonfire.
Nice.
That's one way to do it. Right.
Yeah. Joey, I feel Freedom Cross Street has a little half pipe in
I
his
skate his
backyard.
ramp. There's
nice.
2 very nice ramps in the hood.
Okay.
We have Joey's ramp, and we have my friend Justin's ramp, who lives on my street.
Oh, nice.
They're
Nice.
both really close to each other.
Yeah. I live right across
And-
street from Joey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Justin's ramp is huge. It's like a vert ramp.
Oh.
Jeez.
I mean, almost. It's tall. It's probably like 9 feet,
What the?
8
Right.
feet.
That's crazy.
We
Maybe
talked
7.
about you talked about a pipe on a trailer at some point, building a pipe on a trailer.
Yes. And then I asked my friend Amelia, who's the one that started that girls contest,
Yeah.
for her advice about it. And she's like, don't do
Do
it.
that. Yeah.
She's
That
like, don't
sounds
do
like a
it.
terrible idea.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
She said the insurance is going to be insane. Even if you have insurance, people will still try to sue you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. That's smart. That's good advice.
Yeah.
Keep that friend.
Yeah.
Like some of these crazy skateboarders, like there's, huge half pipes and just standing up there and just like dropping in like the first time, like,
it's terrifying.
I just
And-
even like,
and
does
you
it
know
ever
what?
get less
No,
scary?
it doesn't. It's scary every single time.
It just
I can't-
seems
Even
like,
like as
just-
like it's muscle memory and like you know what you're gonna land it. It's still
Yeah.
fucking scary.
yeah. And it's just like jumping up, you're doing tricks, and you're like, okay, now I have to come back down and just
At the
nail,
exact angle
Yeah.
to get the. Oh,
Just like-
God.
not miss it, and just just to get good at that. Like I guess it's snowboarders, they're kind of crazy doing stuff, and like it's still snow.
But with
you
snowboarding,
know?
you can kind of slide out a little bit. This like
Yeah.
skateboarding, you have to kind of land
Yeah,
perfectly.
it's,
Handle
at the
wheels.
end of the day, you're landing on snow.
Yeah, exactly.
This
That's what I'm
is
saying.
concrete.
Like
Right,
you're
yeah.
going down. It's like
I do love concrete though, more than
Really?
wood. Yes.
Does your
It's-
wrist love concrete?
no?
Okay, you rather do a concrete than like half pipes or quarter
Yes,
pipes?
definitely.
Splinters.
Concrete.
Yeah,
Well, a
yeah.
concrete half pipe or
Oh
Just
wow, I didn't know they
concrete.
did
Yeah, like concrete skate park.
that. Okay, yeah, I've seen
because it skates different. On like wood, it's slippery.
yeah, you get the tunk.
And with concrete, like it'll only slide if you make your wheels slide, and it does that loud power screech. It's like,
yeah,
and I
yeah.
love that sound.
That's awesome. That is a pretty cool sound. I mean, it is.
Skin on concrete.
No,
Oh.
you
The
slide
wheels.
and stop, like
Oh.
just slow yourself down, like a little side
Right.
skim.
So what's next for skateboarding? What do you
Yeah.
think is the next thing on the horizon?
For me,
No, just generally in the sport.
oh, I don't know. I don't really keep up with it,
Okay.
and that's something I've never really like been big into like keeping up with like what's happening in skateboarding, especially with the guys. Like more so the girls. So like the whole like Thrasher, like Skater of the Year, all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. I don't know. It's not my
Oh, okay.
thing.
So what's big for you next? What's on the horizon?
Yeah, what's your ninth
What's
business?
your- Jeez.
10th business.
Right?
Oh well, I'm gonna start a wax company.
What?
A wax company.
Like candles?
No.
Oh.
Like, ow, that hurt.
So this is surf wax for like surfboards, but
Okay.
it's for chlorine water for like the wave pools. Special formula,
Okay.
and the formula is like so that it won't dissolve in the pH of like the chlorine and all that stuff.
Are you a chemist?
I mean, I have my bachelor's of science in psychology.
Close
so
enough.
no.
Yeah. But no.
Some science is in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Science is in there,
Yeah.
but I do love science. But yeah, I already have like the formula to make it, and I have
Really?
all the ingredients. I just haven't like actually made one yet.
How do you have the formula?
Jesus.
You just
I've been
make it up?
I've been experimenting,
Oh, curious.
and I'm gonna have to like after
With-
I like give the samples to my friends, they're gonna try it out and see how it holds on like the.
How
With
it
what
wears down.
time are you finding these experiments? I don't.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Yeah.
You don't say.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Why are you here?
I'll wake up at like 5 with a random idea. I'm like, oh, I need to write that down.
She's on the
Yeah.
podcast, but she's actually working 2 other jobs right
Yeah,
now.
she has 3 laptops in front of her. Very impressive.
So if I'm for an old person,
If
and I'm inspired by what you've said today to get on a board. What's the first thing I should do?
Oh, definitely get like knee pads and a helmet.
Okay.
Helmet number one, then knee pads, then wrist guards and elbow pads.
Okay. So basically everything.
he's wearing all of that right now.
Just a random Monday.
And get a lesson. And don't start at a skate park. Start at like a tennis court.
Yeah, somewhere where no one can
Something
see you.
flat.
Your backyard is
Something flat,
best.
just to learn how to roll and turn. And it's the same with like anybody, not just like adults, even kids. Like you don't want to take them to a skate park. It's not like a playground.
Yeah,
It's not
being in
for
the way.
super beginners.
Right.
It's you do the super beginner stuff outside of the park,
Yeah.
and then you go to the park.
I was really taken with I'm gonna push forward. Is that
Push Forward.
Organization came out with at Wayne Fest. It's a nonprofit that teaches kids how to skateboard.
That's cool.
But I was interested because I don't think they do adults too, right?
Yeah.
It's geared towards kids, but if you want to come out as an adult, and I like the way that they set up the course in a way that was challenging but not daunting. Like you don't walk up like I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
It's a little tiny hill, but whatever. You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah.
But so is that a good seek out those kinds of organizations if you're an adult that wants to get into skating? Because I feel like kids is easier.
Yeah, they're made of rubber and they bounce off the ground and shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Or do you just go to a skate shop and say, I want to learn how to skate, and someone will take you out back and
usually this.
They love that.
Should shoot you.
Any
I feel like
any
you
local
would.
skate shop, like, I'm here to learn.
I'll take that
I'm
$20
sure
now.
if you go to a skate shop, they'll have like references for a good skate coach.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Can
Yeah.
you I remember my mom bought me a skateboard. I was super young at, in Target or whatever the fuck it was back then. Like they had,
The plastic ones?
had all the plastic all over. When I was can you still buy a skateboard?
Yeah, and they're actually a lot better quality now.
Okay, I
at
imagine.
Target, but
They're
don't do
so
that.
lame now.
We don't support Target. We go to skate shop, local skate shops.
absolutely. It just seems
Go
funny. I
to
was
Sidewalk Surfers.
Buy local plastic.
Yeah. It had the big plastic on the back. You just look like a total nerd.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's it longboard versus regular board? Is there what's the difference?
Longboards they're entirely different.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's like a surfboard. Kind of.
Yeah, like when you're surfing on a longboard, it's so
cruising.
different. It's different than skateboarding.
And no tricks. You're just
But-
cruising.
But different how?
Yeah.
It's just because it's harder to turn?
Are
or
we talking about longboard surfing or longboard skating?
Longboard skating.
Okay, so longboard skating, yes, it's hard to turn. You can't just you can't pick up your front truck and pivot. You kind
Okay.
of have to carve and lean into it, and it takes longer to get that way. I suck at longboarding. I fall off the board. Because I'm so used to riding a shorter board.
Sure.
Same with
Interesting.
surfing. I ride a short board, so riding a longboard, my nose dives down and I die.
I just feel like as a tall person, a longboard makes more sense.
Yeah.
A longer board, but not a longboard.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm more of just an e-bike or a go-kart or a golf cart. It makes a lot of sense at this age. I'm not jumping into a new sport.
No?
No, it's farther and farther down the older I get, So,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
What about surfing though?
I would try it. Yeah.
Surfing's fun and
Yeah.
it's easy on the bones.
I think I could pick that up pretty
Yeah, I
easily.
can't do it. Sharks.
Yeah, that's true.
Really?
Yeah, I am terrified. Terrified of
Yeah.
sharks.
Will you swim in the ocean?
No. I don't like large bodies of water. I want to swim in a lake.
Really?
You would
Yeah.
rather swim in a lake?
I would not swim in a lake.
No, that's gross.
No, lakes aren't
People
gross.
pee in that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll jump in a lake definitely, but I'd much rather swim in the ocean.
I can't. I
like
grew up
do
next to the ocean. I can't do it.
I'm going to Maui in a week.
Oh, good for you.
Nice.
Very excited.
Yeah.
Yeah, good times. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Any last words for people? So where's Valley Spacebar out and about? Where can they find it?
You can see us on our website.
Okay.
It's www.valleyspacebar.com, and you can inquire within.
Okay.
And we're available for private events and weddings and that kind of stuff.
Nice.
As far as public events, we will have a calendar on our website once we officially launch, which is going to be January 1st.
Okay.
Sweet.
Do you think there'd be a crossover? Like, are you going to mix the skating with the Valley Spacebar? or
No,
are they
two
separate?
separate things.
Yeah.
All right.
But my business partner for Valley Spacebar, her mom is Patty McGee, who is the first ever professional skateboarder.
That's really cool.
She was on the cover of Life magazine doing a
Wow.
handstand on a skateboard.
What?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
That's tight. Yeah, you should do the porch concert and just follow along with the cocktail bar. Just boink, boink. It'd be good times.
Oh, like a traveling cocktail.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
It's not
a
a
great
terrible idea.
No, that's
Thanks.
a good idea.
It's
Yeah.
not small, but that's okay.
Huh. Either
That's
Brad's
doable.
trailer is like a
Yeah.
30-footer.
It just stays
dude.
connected to the vehicle the whole time, which
Could
is
you
fine.
hook it up to a golf cart?
No, it's 2,000 pounds.
What about a big golf cart?
Yeah, what about
No.
this? What about a $43,000 golf cart?
Oh, that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Will that tow 2,000 pounds? I don't think so.
Honestly, that thing has
My
AAA.
Bronco has a special tow kit to tow 2,000 pounds.
Damn.
It's still not big
That's a
enough.
lot of
So no,
weight.
yeah.
Yeah.
No.
We could just
Yeah.
get a team of people. Like
Yeah,
a Clydesdale.
much.
A rickshaw.
You know?
Yes,
Yeah,
correct.
dude.
We just get, that's so you want.
Just get like 30 people on bikes with
A
ropes. Just,
rickshaw.
oh, go!
That's
I'll
what you
just-
want is drunk neighbors hauling your.
That'll speed it up.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for coming on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. This
Super
is great.
informative.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Any last words?
yeah, good talk.
Be excellent to each other.
Yeah, party on, dude.
Right on.
Step right up to the wildest show where two big minds are ready to blow. Conversations deep yet full of jest. Come on in, you found the best. Between two giants, here you'll find wit and wisdom intertwined. Loves and knowledge hand in hand. This is the show that's in command. We're tall and talking, big in brains, making sense of life's wild lanes. Deep dive chats and fun remain. Bet you won't hear this on the plane. Between two giants.